Ta-da! Hello, everybody. Pretty soon, my screen here will update to, there it is. Make sure I unmute. I did. Thank you very much. I unmuted. Let me turn it down just a hair. When I play games and I'm not streaming, I have the volume up a little bit. I just like that full effect, really. All right. I felt like getting back on my main again. I just felt like it. I haven't been on her in a couple of days, and I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to get back on my main. No big deal. I'm not leaving Aragos behind, guys. I just didn't feel like leveling him today. I just did not. Alright, we will collect anima sources. Hope everyone's having a great day. I'm having a good day. I just had a little conversation with my friend Eric, who is actually in chat right now, keeping us company as well, making sure I stay out of trouble. Let me turn this down just a little bit more. There we go. That might help a little bit. And we're going to skip to the end. And I won. And I don't remember what I got. A waste piece and adventure campaign progress. So does that mean I'm going to level my renown or what? All right, let's look at that and see the piece we just got. If it's actually, it's not an upgrade. So screw it. All right, next one. Skip ahead. Who is that? That we just leveled to level 3, and then that got 7, so that's 35 anima I got from that. Okay, well. And the last one is that is a little bit of an upgrade. And we won! Holla. Holla. Okay. And look, it's going to throw the exact same... That's ridiculous. Okay, so... Let's throw that piece of gear on real quick. And it's just a darker iteration. It matches my helmet and I guess my boots, maybe? I'm not sure about the boots, really, but... let's see. Alright, so that's... See, this one here is actually upgradable, so I think I'm going to keep it... Because right now I'm getting 2 set bonuses. That's garbage, so I can just chunk that. What is that? Better scratch finger. Oh, that's just mine. What is that? That's just crafting regions. Okay. Alright. Now, okay. Due to the fact that I'm a total wuss, defend Ardenweald, my bad, by completing daily quests and world quests. Okay, that's fine. Due to the fact that I'm a total noob and wuss, I don't think we're gonna go to the mall today. Chosen Champions, World Quest, Theater of Pain Dungeons, or the Plaguefall Dungeon in Muldrox. I'll probably do the first of that, the Chosen Champion World Quest. That's probably what I'll stick with. I hope everyone's having a very lovely Wednesday. Mine's pretty good, actually. I got done with my regular stuff at my job pretty early on, and then I was able to get a lot of little extraneous things done. So when I left today, I left it in a very good state. Very good state. And that's really it. Come home. Got everything ready for my stream. I finally remembered to change the tag on my feed. I've been doing really good the last couple of days. Like when I stream ESO, I make sure to tag it with ESO, and today I tagged it with World of Warcraft. So hopefully people who are like in Twitch and whatnot right now, if they're scrolling around trying to find something new to watch, that my stream will pop up. God willing, anyway. What time is it? What time is it? It is 2:05. So we're doing good. We've already picked up a multitude of quests. See, this wants me to rescue 20 souls from the mall. I really need to do it. I don't want to do it. But I guess I will. Now we'll just... I've got Deos as my companion. So we're going to do the Bastion World Quests first. They're the easiest ones in my opinion. And I forgot about this little teleport pad. So first things first. Actually, you know what? Okay, first things first. Let's look at the quests we have. Gather materials from the crafter's crate. That's a quick and easy one, and that'll give me ethereal meat. Ancient instructors restored. Manifestations of pride slain. That's kind of an easy one. I'm just looking to see what we have. This one here is a big one, and it'll give me like a lot of anima. Ugh, but he's gonna be so hard to beat. Vesper of History Run. I'm not doing that one. I hate that place. I hate that place. We'll make an aspirant out of you. Equip yourself. And how many do I have to do in Bastion? How many do I have to do in Bastion? I know it. I know I'm supposed to, Alright, we're going to stop checking that one. Oh, there it is. 3 world quests. Okay. So what we'll do then is we'll do this one, we'll do that one. God. And that'll give me anima, though. That's the thing. I don't care about the Ascended, honestly. I really don't. Enemy of my Nemesis. Eternal Forge. I'm trying to remember what that place is, honestly. Inner Centurion Core. Oh, that's a fun one! That's a fun one! Okay, it's only asking for 3, but I'm going to do 4. I like doing 4. And what's that? Overcoming the trial? We are not doing that one. That was not happening. Alright, so first things first, we'll start with that one, and we'll go to Hero's Rest. I love the teleport system. It's so just instant instead of flight paths, which I'm still going to have to take flight paths, but get those 20 souls. Check out Hot Topic first. Yeah, I'm going to be a Hot Topic there. Last time I went, I just kept getting burnt to crisps. Alright, and there is a quest here. Where's the quest? Oh, right. Okay. Sika.
What can I do?
Alright, I'll select a new steward. And today we're going to pick... not that one. I've had Appa. Who's this dude? Corinth. That's Bola. Wait. I always get these guys over here. Let's go get a different one. I know what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go do Minta, Dika. Let's go with Minta. Minta, I need assistance. Yes.
This place won't tidy itself.
Now we'll go turn the quest in. Oh, Steward Stew. I forgot about this. There's supposed to be a crate. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here's the crate. We're gonna gather the materials. Yay, yay, yay. And then we're going to... let's bring up my cooking menu. That's not it. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's make some diced vegetables and some grazer bone broth. And then we'll make the steward stew for stewards not made from them. Alright. Bang! And I got it! And I got my Shadowland cooking is increased to 57, and I got my 10 ethereal meat. And that was the first one, guys. I mean, that fast. When I said it was a fast one, I meant a fast one. Alright, so let's complete the quest.
What needs places to be?
Yeah, places to be, if you say so. Where are you going? Sika? Where are you going? Sika! And he just despawned. Okay, then. Alright, the next one is at the Temple of Humility, and the only way to get there is to take the teleport pad down and just hot-foot it. That's the next one we're going to go to. That's it. It's not that it's an easy... it is easy, but it's just time-consuming. But we're going to try to get through these kind of quickly. I'm not against having Steward. It's Steward. Not Stewart. Oh, look what I can do. Oh my god, you idiot. I'm going the wrong way. That is funny. Look what I can do. I remember that. You know what's funny is Joseph and I actually joke about that here at the house sometimes. I love Mad TV. And his mama is always like, Stewart! What does mama say about sliding down the banister? There's some ore over here. We're going to go grab that ore real quick. And he's always like, I don't want to sing. I love Stewart. That is like, that guy hit pay dirt, really, with, okay, I'm supposed to be right up on it, basically. I don't see it. I'm on top of this ore. And I don't see it. Oh, I'm standing right next to it. Jesus Christ. Oh, one of my guildies just got something cool. I don't know why I just dismounted. I don't know what I'm doing. I got so flustered. Yeah, Lorraine. That's the one that coughs constantly, like, right? Is that her? Oh. Mo Collins is the best. I hate that they're not really doing anything now. The guy, that plays Stuart, is it Michael something? Michael something? I saw him recently on something. I can't remember what I saw him on, but he's aged very well. You know who else I like is the Van Combe lady. You remember her? She was a trip. Oh, and Miss Swan. Man, we should just, you know what? We need a Mad TV viewing party. I wonder if we could get away with that on here. Michael McDonald. I knew it was Michael something. Yes. Yes, queen. All right, we are going to kill these bad bobbies. Diddly dum dum. And it takes 3 of those little thingies, not those. Oh, I don't have any yet. What in the world? That guy's having a day. He did not skip leg day. You see how fast he was running? Oh my goodness. Man, this dude has killed everything here. There's nothing to kill. Alright, so I have to kill the manifestations of pride. And I have to kill 16 of them. I'm done for that. Nicole Sullivan, that's her name. She was recently on something too, if I'm not mistaken. I remember seeing her on something. The lady that plays Miss Swan, Alex Borstein is her name. She actually, she's still like really working. You know, she plays the mom on Family Guy. And Trisha Takamura, I think is her name, the Asian correspondent and Quahog of Family Guy. I'll stay in chat, but I'm gonna eat. Bring me some food. I'm hungry. Ancient instructors restored. Okay. This poor guy, he just does not know what he's getting himself in for. Oh, get away from that thing. Get away. I don't want to deal with the crippling pride. I don't want to deal with it. No. Alright, I have 2 of those things. Well, damn it. Oh, sorry. Wasn't supposed to say that. Man, these guys just... Oh! Just die already! Alright. Now look, I have been killing these things left and right. I've already killed 15 of them bad boys. At least I finally got my little whatchamacallit. Alright, so now I can restore one of the doodly dudes. One of the little doodly dudes. Alright, that's one. Alright, I think the problem is that the spawn rates turn down because of phasing. I think that's the issue that we're running into. Because we have both Horde and Alliance characters. And I wonder if that's not more a driving factor with Blizzard about to activate cross-faction instances. Or, well, no. It's only instances, so that can't be it, really. It's got to be just because people want it. I was thinking maybe, because see, I've noticed that, and maybe it's just something I'm seeing in my head, but I've noticed that with people who are out in the world questing, when you run across people from another faction, it tends to like slow down the spawn rate for some reason when you have people from opposite factions also questing and killing mobs in the area. That could just be me. I could just be seeing things. Alright, and this guy here is being a bit of a pill. Let me just whisper him real quick and say no thanks. Excuse me. I've got so much gas in my chest from the soda, it just keeps coming up. Alright, so oh, there it is. I have managed to bring... That's another one. And then I need one more. Where's the other one? It'll pop up on my... There it is. It's over here. And I'm gonna have to kill this crippling pride thing. Yes, we got him. Oh, now we have to go speak to Voitha. I forgot about talking to Voitha. Goodbye, Voitha. Voitha's lost her voice. I should not be picking on anybody that has a lisp. Okay.
My aid is yours.
Now I gotta go be flown around so I can grab the scrolls off those bookcases. Here we go. Yes! I can't go by that one. And I can't reach that one. Alright, let's go to the next one. Oh, okay. Well, Eric, when you come back, we're going to have a chit-chat about the new expansion coming. I can't get that one. Dang it. And that's the last one. Ding! Ding, ding-a-ling!
Their ways. I hope they have learned a valuable lesson this day.
Oh, shoot. I am about to say something to the wrong person. I'm trying to say grats to Rob. Who else is on right now? I don't know who Ice Pains is. Who's Robot? I know Rob. I don't know the rest of them. Is that Big Rob? Okay, so next we need to go to up here, the enemy of my nemesis, which is a play on the word enemy of my enemy is my friend. Why is Robot saying... Oh, Robot is the one that got the achievement, not Rob. For some reason, I read that as Rob got the achievement. And this guy here never, responded, which is fine. I'm fine with people. Okay, let me explain. I'm politely standoffish in this game, in every game I play. Okay, let's have a little talk about netiquette. A lot of you young people don't understand what that means. That means internet etiquette, and it is shortened to netiquette. That's from the 90s when the internet was in its infancy, basically, and people were just starting to play massively multiplayer online role-playing games. Because back in the day, games on the internet were either RTS games, which stands for real-time strategy games, or they were massively multiplayer online role-playing games, or MMORPGs. There is something over here. What is it? Is it? Nope. It's a fishing node. I don't care about fishing nodes. Matter of fact, let's turn that off real quick. I don't care so much about RTSs. I used to play Command and Conquer, and I, of course, played the original Warcraft game, which was an RTS game. I played the very first one, Warcraft Orcs and Humans, and then there was the second one, I believe, which was Beyond the Dark Portal, or something Siege. It's been so long. It's been so long. All right, let's put a Purian there. I don't have any Purians. I lost my Purians, guys. They only last 3 days. They're like they're a depreciating asset. So anyway, back to my ramble. So what happens is, back in the day when World of Warcraft was in its infancy, if you wanted to farm an ore node and get some copper ore, or, you know, a plant or anything, you had to get to the node first and tap it before anyone else. There was no, anyone can farm these nodes. There was none of that. There was none of that. Let's talk for a second before I get into the world quest. Quit talking, Calistine. There was none of that. What happened was, if you wanted to fish a node, that was more open for anybody, if I'm not mistaken, but it was considered bad form to attack, or not attack, but farm anyone else's nodes. Whether it was animal, vegetable, mineral, it didn't matter. If you were doing that, and enough people spread the word that was you doing that, you would get blackballed from guilds and stuff. There was this thing called netiquette. Also, if you were attacking something and someone else tried to run up and steal your kill, that was another thing that actually couldn't happen, because once you tapped something, it was closed to anyone else 90% of the time. Sometimes someone could do what they called ninja tapping or looting, where you'd be running up to kill something and someone would swoop in at the very last second and tap it, and then you wouldn't get your credit for killing something. Like, that was a big no-no back in the day. Like, a really big no-no. And, special request? Let's talk about something else. I need a favor. Take these items off my hands. I can sell him stuff. I forgot about that. I love that. I'm keeping that. But that was a big no-no. And because I'm so old school, I still kind of stick to that. Like, I don't think it's considered polite for someone to run up and, even though the game is, wait, am I, how in the world? Oh, I turned off minerals, not fish. Dang it, I'm so stupid. You guys should have said something. Anyway, I don't appreciate it when someone comes up and without a word just starts attacking my mobs that I've already tapped. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It makes me kind of dark and twisty. Now, that being said, sometimes there's a very clear and nonverbal way to communicate to fellow players that you need their help, and that is, like, say for instance, this big guy right here was an enemy, right? You would do the same, where you would get just within range of aggroing it and then stand there, and then if there's other people around, you would do this number here, or you would jump up and down, maybe put a marker on it, or invite them to your party. That's a very clear and accurate nonverbal way to communicate, hey, I need your help. I also cannot stand being either in a city or out in the world fully capable of not only killing a mob, but also healing myself in the process. Like, I'm not struggling at all. For someone to just run up and start healing me, that drives me nuts. That drives me absolutely nuts. I didn't ask for that. I don't want that. If I need you to heal or help, I'll ask for it. Don't do that. So what I like to do when someone does that without asking or just being rude about it, it's one thing to, like, if you're in a city and you're practicing your heals, it's fine to just cast a heal and keep going. But if you stand there and you're throwing heals on me, and I keep right-clicking it because I'm trying to take it off me because it's annoying, and you keep doing it, it's intentional, it's rude, and you don't need to be playing a video game because you're not mentally mature enough to stand. I mean, you wouldn't do anything like that in real life, I'm hoping, when you see a bunch of people having a conversation, you don't just walk up and start getting in their conversation. That's rude. So what I like to do is to very politely whisper the person who's either helping me. I'll just whisper and I'll say, no thanks. And it's a mixed bag of reactions, honestly. It really is a mixed bag of reactions. Because sometimes I get the question mark, you know, like, what? And then sometimes I get someone who says, okay, and they move on with their day. It didn't really bother them one way or the other. I have to attack these guys? What am I supposed to do? Charge the core. But what am I supposed to charge? I'll attack the red guys. But yeah, I can't stand when I'm attacking something for someone else to run up. And I know that at this stage of the game, you can't, like, steal my kills unless you're a horde player. I know that's not how the game works anymore, but it's so bred into me from the earliest days of WoW that that's the only thing I can think of when someone starts trying to help. Now, if someone wants to respond in an ugly manner, I'll say your help, and I'll put that in quotations, your help is neither necessary nor is it welcome. And that's all I'll say. If they want to start being ugly, I just put them on ignore. It's no big deal. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's just a game. Move past it. It's no big deal. It's not even worth you saying no thanks to them. And I would agree, but the problem is, if someone doesn't say something to them, they're going to continue going on, doing that to other old school players. And honestly, while there's a lot of people who don't need a reason to make the game toxic, it's stuff like that that makes the old players lash out and act in such a way that makes the player base seem toxic. So if someone just tells them, no thanks, your help's not necessary or welcome, they'll move on and learn that, hey, it's not that you're being toxic or anything, you're just letting them know that maybe what you think is helpful is actually not helpful at all. It's kind of aggravating people. I'm not going to try to... Well, I guess wait. I do have this guy helping me. Let's make it work. Alright, we're going to do that, and then we're going to... Pop, 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 pop. And then we're going to throw my shield on. That is not what I meant to do, but okay. This guy's really hard to kill, actually. But we got him. We can do this. Oh, wow. That is not what I meant to do. Well, I mean, it is, but it isn't. This guy just ran up and he was going to try to do that. What I was literally just talking about. He saw me killing one of these guys and saw I hadn't attacked the other guy. Requires unstable construct anima. I'm not sure what that is, honestly, but... Alright, I'm really close to having this fully charged. We're gonna get away from that. I'm not gonna attack another one of these little machine guys. We're gonna go kill another one of the little Kyrians. This guy over here, this Forsworn Overseer, he seems like a likely candidate. Gotcha. And I'm very close to being fully charged. Very close. We'll deal with this Praetorian Artificer. They're not Kyrians. These aren't Kyrians. These are the little Nemesis is what they're called. Alright, so now it says depleted Aquilon. It's a mechanical. You know what? Oh my god, I just thought of something. If you have... Oh, what is this? What is this? Unstable Animal Construct! I found it! Let me tell you guys, I have been looking for this forever. I have never... I've been in this area several times, and I have not been able to do it. Alright, so now we got fixing up. And... Oh! I got a fist weapon! I can't use it, but I always wondered what that was. I'm gonna look at it in the dressing room later. For now, we're gonna run and go turn this thing in so we can get our little dude. This little dude here, we have to power up the Nemesis. Hello? 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 Oh, wait, I think I have to... That's what it is. Okay. Miss Swan is back. You look like a man! Alright, so now the Nemesis unit turns this dude on, I think. Oh, that's it! Because I know, like, when you're questing here, you actually, like, hop on it and become, like, you, like, pilot it like a mechanical suit, basically. Alright, I know there's some ore around here. I'm basically right on top of it. Alright, I'm looking around because last time I was standing right next to it. Miss Swan, she was always like, "You the little bush monkey?" Like, I love Miss Swan. I love Mad TV. I grew up, that was like, okay, it was really what old school SNL tried to be. It was very, I'm right on top of this. It says selenium deposit, and it says I'm right on. There's no arrow saying that it's up or down. Oh wait, there is an arrow. I didn't see that. But yeah, SNL started out like really hilarious like that, and then it got more like cerebral political humor in there, and so a lot of people were kind of turned off by that, especially once the political divide in the country started getting really bad. A lot of people were either really into SNL or really against SNL, so that's the thing. But Mad TV, they took a lot of the same kind of pot shots, but they did so in such an incredibly humorous way. Like, it was more, and I hate to use the term because I don't mean it in an ugly negative connotation, but it was more home. It was like they took the piss out of everybody, and they really like, they made it, you can't say they were redneck or they were ghetto. They took it to such extremes, but in such a comedic value. They didn't take themselves so seriously, you know. And they had a brief revival recently, and I really, oh wait, here's the flight path. I really wish it had gotten received as well as it did. Unfortunately, and it was still hilarious, but the problem is the people who grew up watching that show would love to be able to watch it as much as they did when they were younger. It's just, we're all grown now and older, and we have like jobs, we have wives, we have kids, we have bills, we have mortgages, that sort of thing. And so you run into the situation where the people who made it what it is in terms of viewership are still around. We're just much older, and we don't have the time to watch it like we did. Yeah, it's turned into a Mad TV stream. I've talked about a bunch of stuff. I almost cursed. See, you're bad for me. But yeah, they had a lot of iconic characters. Miss Swan, the Van Combe lady, Stewart. Just, oh my gosh. I loved that show. I really did. Now, another show that really predated that one, but was kind of like its predecessor, was In Living Color. Did you ever watch In Living Color, Eric? Oh, I gotta get away from some of this. Oh, I gotta get away from some of this. Where am I going? I really got a ways to go. Okay. Oof, this is gonna be rough. I'm trying to very carefully skirt around all this crap. Wait, what's it say? What's it say? Peerless strikes. Okay, well. My favorite was Jim Carrey's character. Was it Fire Marshal Bill? Is that what it was? Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to just... Oh, God, this is gonna suck so bad. These guys have so much health. They have, like, almost triple the health I have. I don't have any, like, invisibility potions or anything. Let's see what that looks like real quick. I want to see what that looks like. That's what... I went through all that for that. That is just... That's such a letdown. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna run. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. Oh, we're gonna really run. Oh, wait. What was that? All right, all right, all right, all right. We're getting close to getting away from. Oh wait, I got away from him. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, this is gonna be so bad. This is gonna be so bad.
It's not
Oh no! Stop! Get away! Get away! Get away! I mean, I need to like get down here. Oh. All right, let's. All right, there was that. There. Okay, they're sort of, kind of around me, but not really. What is that? Oh, it's a Sowell. I need that. I kind of, sort of got away from that. I think I got away from them guys, but I'm not. Okay, so we're. We're where the guy. Okay, we're where the guy is coming from. Can I get an invite? Can I get an invite? I'd love to get an invite to this party, guys. Maybe I don't need one. I mean, there's a lot of people. I really want the invite for the cookies. This is a soul well, and it gives you this little stone called a soul stone, and it has 3 charges, and it heals you. I think up to like 50% of your health, which I'm only at 50% right now. So that would really top me off. All right, so. Oh no! 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 I was too close to them bad boys. I'm gonna get in the middle of this party over here. Oh, here. Oh, there's Lasonia. Looky here, bad girl. We're not messing with you. Oh, I wish I could fly. I wish I could fly. That's a Dark Sentinel. All right, I have to kill Valinor. Oh, wait. You know what? I'm so stupid. I can hit the find group thing. Or I could just attack Valinor. Oh, I guess they have to activate first. There's some RP elements that happen first. Oh, he's pretty, and I have to kill him? Oh, that sucks so bad. Oh, hello. There's a thing of Centurion anima. Oh, I think you have to get the anima and then take it to him. Oh, shut up, Lasonia. Miss Vera DeMilo. She was always on her horse steroids. I gotta get away! Gotta get away. Get to the side, guys. Ooh! No, don't turn him, don't turn him. Oh, wait, he just keeps turning. Someone's throwing out heals even though I'm not in the party. That's appreciated, I promise. Ooh! Oh, wait. I can't see which, okay, I'm behind him. That's cool, I'm fine with that. You guys don't understand how stressful this is. Man, we're really getting him. You know what? I should play my little bell. It'll help everyone. I'm not joking. That helps everyone who hears it. That's so cool. Lasonia is having a bad day. She's literally screaming at us how we're going to lose and die and all that kind of stuff. This is a really good group. I mean, really good group. I'm gonna throw my shield up, not because I need it, but because when it expires, it throws out like a lot of damage. And I don't even know how much damage, but it's about to go off. Yes! Like a lot. Wow, that was fun. Woo! Yes, queen! That's how you do that. Now I can loot him. And I got a Nightforged Steel, whatever that is. And I got my renown up to such and such. Alright, so now... Volatile anima. What is that? Excuse me. Okay, we're going to go back to the Ring of Fates real quick. We're literally a quarter of the way to our 1,000 anima resources. That fast. That fast. And I've only been streaming 40 minutes, basically. You know what's funny about Vera DeMilo is I quote her a lot at work. I know that sounds crazy, but I do. Like, she was really like, I wonder if that's where like Hans and Franz on SNL came from, because I was like, my name is Hans and I'm Franz and we're here to pump you up. And with Vera DeMilo, she come on in her little string bikini with that hair and the little pigtails basically, and she was like, hi, I'm Vera DeMilo and we're gonna rock you today. Like she was such a trip. They couldn't have picked a better person to play her because Jim Carrey was so into physical comedy. And I remember there was one particular workout where she's like, we're gonna really stretch our hamstrings today, and like he literally just fell back, and you could hear like the bones cracking and stuff, and I'm just like dying laughing, like tears coming out my eyes. And I remember being like 13 years old watching it, like despite the fact they're kind of making fun of trans people, it's so hilariously done. Like I don't think a trans person could watch that and not laugh, because everyone knows that Jim Carrey's like one of the, yeah, it was his idea, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. He's so kind and caring. I don't think anyone would ever look at Jim Carrey and be like, he was transphobic, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just comedy. That was really comedy. And it's always, I think, like, some of the best characters in a comedic situation are always when it's the comedian's idea, and it's something that they, because you can play a role and be funny in it, but if it's something that you came up with, you've already invested yourself in it, you already know the nuances to this character, and that speaks to my wheelhouse. I love that. I love that. All right, so we gotta go to the mall, guys. I don't like this. We gotta go to the mall. Not happy about it, but it is what it is. You know what? Before we go to the mall, let's clear out my bags a little bit. I want to get rid of some of these crafting resources. I'm actually glad. Where am I at? Hall of Holding. I'm actually not far from where I need to be. I'm actually grateful. It's going to be down this hall. No, it was that one. I'm actually glad that when you die in the mall, you just drop some of your Stygia or Soul Ash or whatever it is. I'm glad that it's not like in Fallout 76, when you die, you keep your weapons and your gear and your like health items, but all your junk drops off of you in a little bag, and you have to make your way all the way back to your body and pick that up in order to have it, or you just lose it. What is that? Oh wow, that's actually better than the ones I'm wearing. Hello. Oh wait. No, I'm wearing the ones I'm wearing for the set bonus. I got you. Alright, so let's right click to deposit. There we go. And I don't need that either right now. What is that? That's just junk. So is that? That's not. Technically that's junk. That was a letdown. I finally found the stuff that you had to have in order to open up that little treasure thing. And I got these fist weapons and it was garbage. It's good for a, not an elemental chamois, but the other one. Enhancement. That's a good enhancement chamois weapon. Or, of course, Demon Hunter. What else do I have in here? I've got all these anniversary gifts that have, like, really cool things in them. I ought to keep them for when I have to speed level one day. I never speed level my characters. I don't power level them, anything like that. I don't do any of that crap. I'm trying to think. What else do I have to do? What are these quests? These are from Hand of the Arbiter, Vault Specialist. That's, oh, the Guild Vault. Let's go have a character mode. Okay, yeah. I had to think for a second. 24 slot bag, 26 slot bag, 28 slot bag, 22 slot bag, and there's a couple of bags in here. Now I can honestly tell you they don't care if I take anything out of this first tab. This is the starter tab, and it's like free things for everybody. And I could grab this bag, and this bag, and they wouldn't say anything. But I'm the type of person, if I'm going to take anything, I'm going to put a little bit of gold in the bank. But I am going to grab these 3 bags because I want to replace these bags that I have. And then I'm going to deposit like 1,000 gold, which is a lot of gold, especially when you have. Oh, what about this mace? see what it looks like. That's pretty. It doesn't go with my transmog at all, but that's pretty. Gosh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I like that. Let's see what else we got in here that I can look at. I'm not going to take anything else out. Plundered Frost Scepter. Basilisk's Bone. I know it's Basilisk. Or is it Basilisk? When I was a kid, I used to call it Basilisk. But anyway, I do want to look at that Plundered Frost Scepter. That's even prettier. Oh, that's so pretty. That is so bloody pretty. Michaela, you got to hear me curse. It's so pretty. What time is it? I'm trying to see what time it is. I'm sitting here pulling up my phone and I forgot I have a clock built into my mini-map. That is a really pretty scepter. Oh, that's so pretty. I love that aesthetic. I love that that cold, frosty aesthetic. I really do love that aesthetic. Let's see what else they got in here. Surger, Blood Boil, Infernal Pyroclaw, Saber Kitten, blah, blah, blah. I haven't... I'm just seeing what else we got in here. I haven't looked in my guild bank for a while. Let's see. Leatherworking, tailoring, blacksmithing, and engineering. I do have blacksmithing, but I haven't really fiddled with it too much. Just trying to see if there's anything in here I want to snag real quick. Dum diddly dum. Buffs. Here we go. Excuse me. Intellect. Strength by 95. But it's just for a few seconds. I'm not really seeing anything. There's more bags, actually. These are 32 slot bags. What are these? That's a 32 slot, and then these are 30s, which is fine. I'm just going to try to, like, make my bag space a little bit more. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, I've got those. Those are not new either. Dread. What's a dread? Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it won't let me preview it. Alrighty then. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. Surround yourself with a phalanx of 5 shields. Attacks against you destroy 1 shield, reducing the damage taken from the attack up to... Hello! Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Periodically shuffle the deck while in combat. I might snag that, honestly. But I feel like in order to do that, I need to contact my co-master and be like, hey, there's an object... That's a 54 point difference too in my oh gosh, that is a really good. What do I have? Gain and absorb shield. That's a really good one. Oh, that's such a good one. 61 strength. Gosh, I really want that. I need to contact my co-master and be like, hey, can I have that? That's a mount? Oh, that's a panther. I'm not messing with that. Somebody's probably gonna make the jeweled panther, and that's just one of the ingredients. We have mounts in this game that require you to make a bunch of other mounts, and then you basically put them together to make a one super mount, sort of. It's not really a super mount, but... While dead. Well, that's nuts. Just looking at what else they got in here. That's for legendaries. Spirits. That's leather armor. Leather mail. Mace. I'm just seeing what else we got. I need to get out of here. I am gonna ask my co-master and be like, hey, there's something in there. Do you mind if I grab it? Or y'all are we holding that for like a prize for one of our guild events? Which it was showing a little question mark earlier. Or was it something else that I saw a question mark on? Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna definitely. But what is Rob doing? Oops. You're making me dizzy. He's alt hopping, which is fine. I mean, it's not really bothering me, but at the same time, it's making me dizzy because it's like every 5 seconds, off and on, off and on, off and on, different characters. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's fine. I had to think for a second where I was. Wolfie's on. Okay. I don't want to do this. I really... Y'all don't know how much I hate the mall. That's pretty. Yeah, some of the stuff in the game is actually really good. You want to see something cool? Let me show you something cool. This is the set tab, and in it, our transmog tab, excuse me. This shows you what all kind of armor I have, and you can go through it and look and see all the different kinds of armor that you have looted over the course of the years. And what it is you can take the appearances of all the different pieces of armor, head, shoulders, knees, toes, everything, and basically make whatever you're wearing look like that. And you can put together some really cool things. Like, I don't like this part right here popping up. But you can go to like sets, and it'll give you a preview of what you'll look like in a specific set. Like for instance, this is the vestments of the Eternal Traveler right here. And it's the only version of this set, right? But certain sets, this is the Raid Finder. This is like the low-level version of it. But you can go into the normal, and it'll give you a reskin of it in different colors. And I really like the Mythic one. I don't have any of the pieces. This right here will show you if you have the pieces to that set, which I have the full set of the Raid Finder version of Nyalotha, but I don't have, yeah, that sounds stupid. I only have 2 pieces of the normal version, which is where you walk into the raid itself with a group instead of joining a party. This one here is very classic. The Gladiator version is kind of like a watered down, like black and white version of it. They all have mail. Oh yeah, I gotta check my mail on iTunes too. You just reminded me. Funerary Plate of the Chosen Dead. I actually am thrilled with specific sets. This is a Order Hall set, so there's only one set of it. Same thing for the Shatari Defender's Plate. Black Hand is kind of cool. This one here I actually like, but it's a PvP set, and I'm not a big fan of it. Now, this one here, this is one of my all-time favorites, because it pairs very well with... Okay, let me go to my weapons. It pairs very well with... Go to my maces. No, that's not it. It pairs well with this one, but there's another one. Might be two-handed mace. I have a lot of... I've looted pretty much everything. It might be two-handed maces. Yeah, it pairs well with that one. And there's another one, if I'm not mistaken. That was it. It pairs well with this one. It pairs well with this one, this one, this one. Anything that seems to have like a fiery effect. I really don't want to go. I'm just putting off going to the mall, guys. I hate it, but here we go. I hate the mall. I don't hate Torghast so much. I just hate the mall. You know what? There are certain times when you're in Torghast that you're saving souls. So, can I just go farm the souls from Torghast instead of the mall? We're about to Google that bad boy. Alright. Can you rescue 20 souls from Torghast instead of the mall? Nope, not Mog. Mall. And I'm not saying mall before you start in on me, Eric, like you did last week. How do you get the lost souls returned? How do souls go to the mall? Tired of rescuing souls in the mall? Yes. Where can I farm redeemed souls? That's wait. Complete chapter 1 of your Covenant campaign. Well, I'm doing 20 now. That's not okay. We're going to look it up on Wowhead and see if there's any comments that explain to us whether or not we can get them from Torghast. I don't mind Torghast. Like, I haven't run it enough to hate it, so I don't hate Torghast. A lot of people hate Torghast, but I don't. Alright, where's the comments section? Description, completion guides, comments! Oh, wait. Cancel. I don't know what it was just thinking about doing, but I want to go to comments. Comments. Here we go. Ignore the quest marker. Run over the first hill in the mall, down to the forge area. There will be light blue runes on your mini-map. These lead to stones that can be attacked. I know that! It's basically just giving... Okay, so... there's no clear answer, but the portal to Torghast is not even here anymore, is it? Oh, it's Venari! Here's Venari. I like Venari.
Have you come to trade?
I like Venari. It says the cost of death. Here to trade, Mall Walker. Oh, I've got 3,600 Stygian. All she needs is 800. Let's do it. Increases your reputation with Venari by 1,000. Lair. Yes. Okay, Eye of the Squire. Obtain the Eye of the Squire from Lerock, the Squire, in the mall. Oh, see, I don't know about this. A, it's repeatable, which means I've done it already before. Let's look and see what she's got to sell. Get rid of that too. While we're at it, okay, 22, 28, 26, 24. All right, we'll do the 22 slot bag first. And then we'll do the 24 slot bag. It didn't do it. Oh, it's because I have something in it. I got you. I'm right there with you. Okay, let's move that up. And now we'll... See, it's making my bag space kind of bigger. All right, that's a 28 and that's a 26. So we'll get rid of the 26 slot one next. All right, there we go. See, it's better. Now, if I want to change the layout of this, I can go into my options here, and I can make it either longer, wider, shorter, or just scrunch it down into smaller boxes. I'm fine with the size of them. Allows you to see and use hidden teleportation points in Torghast. I was kind of hoping I could get something that would bond your soul with that of a nearby ally, increasing all your primary stats of your ally and yourself by 5%. Ethereal Force. This is all stuff for specifically Torghast. Memory of Jailer's Eye. That costs 5,000. Okay. Alright, so... And I can't call my mount because I haven't finished the Covenant campaign and the rest of the areas in the game. The rest of the zones is what I meant to say. And I can't rescue that or that. There's like nobody here. Last time I came here, there was like... Bridled Shadehound. I wouldn't mind. There was like a bunch of, what was going on last time? Where's all the people that were here last time? There's like no one here. This is nuts. I might, you know what? This is, okay. This is the mall that I prefer, actually. So this might not be as bad as it was last time. Oh my gosh, no, please don't attack me! Alright, we're gonna kill this dude next, if we can. Alright, well, we got kind of away from it. Ooh, no, sir. Okay, well. I'll help you kill this dude. I'm taking some damage, some damage. Oh, get away from me! Get away from me! I don't like it. This is why I hate the maw. It takes like 1 or 2 hits and I'm freaking done. I gotta. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. It says I'm facing the wrong way. I don't think so. Ah! No! I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh. Whoever is tanking this is doing a really, I'm going to say bang up job, because that's a word. It's not the word I'd use, but trying to be nice. We're overcoming adversity. Oh, this is going to suck because I'm going to help kill this guy, and then I'm going to incur the wrath of the jailer. Because this guy's like a... Oh, shoot. This guy's a big deal. He's like, I'm kind of a big deal. I'm going to get away. I'm going to get away from this because I'm just not... Oh, wow. Oh, he did. He went bang, bang, boom. He's down. How much Stygia did I get? 83 Stygia? That's all I got. Are you... Oh, I can't mount up. Are you kidding me? That's all the Stygia I got. That is not... I'm not trying to be ugly. That is not worth my time. That's not worth my time. Alright, I've got to find those little stones. It sucks that I have to do this on foot. Are you kidding me? Got a little bit of stitching. Aha! A stone prison! Finally! Alright, where's the little... Okay, there's my first one. No, sir! These are my guys. You stay the heck away. I'm having a hard enough time farming these guys. I don't need you... See, that's why I don't like playing around other people. They're greedy, loot-happy little so-and-sos. And that's not nice. That's not nice for you to do that. I'm not trying to live my life like that. I have one. And I think what I'm going to do is just... I know this fool is not standing here. See, this is the problem I have with Horde players. This is why I hate the Horde. This is why I hate playing with Horde people. They just like to run around and steal all your kills. Take all your loot. I'm gonna throw that on. It's aggravating. The limited. What's the limited? Or do I want to know? Why can't I save these guys? I should have been able to grab those guys. Right, well, I guess I'll just... Gotcha. Oh, there's a stone person. Ha 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 ha. And there's another one over here. Oh, I can't... oh, that's so aggravating that I can't mount. It's driving me nuts. It's driving me nuts. What is down here? What does that say? Soulsmith Yol Meta. Oh, that's who that is. Oh, no! No, no, no! I'm gonna die. These sons of a... bad words. I lost 580 Stygia to that Bull crap! Because these people don't have enough of a challenge. They have to do that thing that changes them all. Oh, it ticks me off. It ticks me off. It ticks me off. It ticks me off. This is why I hate them all. Because you got these little elitists who think there's not enough of a challenge. I want to make it hard for everybody. If I have to make it hard for myself, I have to make it hard for everyone. This ticks me off. Ticks me off. To no end. And I can't even mount up. I have to literally hot foot across everything. Lost my main buff. Lost my main buff. Yes, lost my main buff. I'm so not into this right now. And they're everywhere. They're effing everywhere. This is one of the things that I hate about them all. I don't think it's fair for people who have not finished the, what is that thing? Trapped soul. You don't like it? Stop trying to steal other people's kills. It's that simple. I'm gonna get that thing, whatever it is. No, actually I'm not. I'm gonna go for the stone prison. Gotcha. I'm not as concerned with it. I guess I'll grab it. Please take my blessing. I don't need a blessing! Well, I can't kill that thing, whatever it is. I'm not killing that thing either. I'm not getting near it. I don't like it. I don't want any part of it. I just want to get my souls and get the heck out of here. That's what I want. That's what I want out of life. Just want my souls. I sound like a creepy bad guy, but I just want my souls. Oh, wait. I'm back where my body was. I gotta loot my body. Ugh. Alright, I got my... I didn't get it. Oh, I did get it. Okay, 580 Stygia. And a soul prison. I'm not worried about Soulsmith Yolnor, whatever the heck his name is. I'm really not concerned. I am not worried one bit. I'd love to be able to kill him, or at least tap him while he gets killed. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away. Got him. All right, so I'm up to 8. I'm up to 8. I'm not mad about it, but we're gonna try to get up there via here. All right, here's that one. Alright, that's 9. Mystic Flame Binder. Okay, where am I? Okay. Okay, where's everybody going versus where we need to be going? Can I please just blah 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 blah. Got him. I got that on him. Oh, I'm getting out of that. I don't know what it is, but it ain't good. Oh. Pull him, I don't care. Oh, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it. All I'm doing... Oh, hello. I got soul ash from that one. All I'm doing, guys, is incurring the wrath of the jailer. I have absolutely no business doing what I'm doing, but I'm going to do it anyway. There we go. Maybe I can save this one before it disappears. Yes, I got him. All right, that's 13. That is 13, people. All right, I got to get out of this specific area and go... Okay, we're gonna go this way because I'm really in trouble now. Oh, the eye of the jailer is on me. I'm so screwed. So screwed. I just want to get out of here, honestly. And it sucks that I have to do this on foot. All right, that's 15. We're doing better than last time. Last time I was such a fish out of water that I was screwed. I was so screwed. I'm still screwed, but not as bad. Not quite as bad. And oh, we got some Elithium. Do I want the Elithium ore? I think I do. Soul Seekers attack me on sight. Oh, there goes that little... See? Anytime you stop for more than a few seconds, when you have the Jailer's Wrath on you like this, that's it. Game over, dude. I don't know what that is. I really don't. Alright, that's 16. Got you. There's another one. That's 17. Please let me get you for number 18. Oh, I didn't get you! Poo balls! To quote Miranda, Poobles! Okay, so I didn't get... What is that thing? Oh, it's just soul soup, apparently. It's soul soup. Mmm. Delicious and nutritious. Tastes just like people. Now it's saying they've already respawned up there. I think the respawn rate is like doubling or tripling due to the fact that everyone's here. I've got 17. Oh, yep. He's already back. This might be a good place to farm. And the guy saw me. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. You're right, you shouldn't put up with that. Hey, Vrock, I was actually... Oh, crap. I was actually just telling everybody yesterday that I wish you were in here yesterday. I was playing ESO yesterday. It's good to see you in here, bud. Alright, there's another one over here. Alright, that's 18... That's 19. Yes, I know I had the Eye of the Jailer 3 on me. I'm not happy about it. I'm now being hunted. I'm now being hunted, and I need to stay in an open area. That way I don't pull anything when the guy finds me. And he's gonna find me. Oh! Get away, get away, get away! Ugh. I hate when I get hunted like this. I freaking hate it. I just need one more, and then I can leave this place. I can just get the heck out of Dodge. Oh, come on. I just need one more. I know he's going to pop up in the worst possible moment. Yeah. Shoot, come on. Got it. Where are you, dude? Ah! You know what? I got my souls. I'm gonna run back up here and grab my body and my 580 something Stygia. Where am I? Why am I here? Where the heck am I? I know I'm being hunted. I don't need to be told that. Oh, guys, I'm in a very bad place. You know what? We're not worried about that 582 Stygia. I want out of here. I hate them all. I have the jailers like Eye of the Tiger. Survivor Song from Katy Perry's Roar. Oh my god, you guys are nuts. I don't know, maybe it was just a little bit of a inspiration. Okay. So we are done with the mall. That's hard to say and not sound like you're saying mall. But yeah, we're done with that for the day. Now we need to go to Ardenweald, which I like Ardenweald because it's a normal zone, but I also kind of dislike Ardenweald because it's kind of disjointed. I think that Blizzard has, well, you know what? Before we do this, let's look at the world quest real quick in Ardenweald. I'm definitely going to do that one. That one I can do. It's just a fishing one. I can do that one. I'm just seeing Wild Hunt, Loop, Grove of Memory Defended. I'm not a fan of that one either. This one has 29 minutes left on it, and it's just Spriggan fed to the crawl. Poo balls. I need that anima. I really need that anima. None of these are gonna give me anima. Alright, so crap. Alright, first things first, let's go to Root Home and then we'll hop up here and do this one first because it only has like 28 minutes left on it.
The purpose reveals our way.
That's gonna be a long trip, Lord. I think that Blizzard really dropped the ball when it came to the amount of flight paths available in the Shadowlands. I understand it's probably part of the story due to the anima drought or whatever, but the game's been out 2 years now. Let's have more flight paths. That's just bloody ridiculous. Because if you look at the map of like Kalimdor or the Eastern Kingdoms, it's probably 60 or more flight paths. Even in like just a single zone like BFA or Legion, there's more flight paths. I hate how few flight paths there are in this. And I'm at the mall. Eric! Behave, Eric. Oh my gosh. Hey, Raven's writing. Oh my gosh. You guys are killing me. Okay, so we're going to try to get this quest done before the timer runs out. I really hope I get it done because I want that anima. I only have 285. Out of all the quests and stuff I've been doing, I only have 285 anima. That sucks. What's in this? Oh, I got a cache. There we go. It's going to be full of junk, probably, but hey, it's better than nothing. Piercing verdict. That's a conduit. 250. Oh, wait. That's anima. Alright, let's get rid of all this crap here I don't need. I like separating my junk from all my useful stuff. And then this is all crafting regions. Okay. Rainbow horn out in the open. Where's that at? I don't know where that is. Whoops! I can't type today. Wanted to tell my guildies I hope they're all having a great day. I care about my guildies. Alright, I only have a little bit of time to do this quest in, so we're gonna hustle. We're really gonna hustle. I'm trying to figure out the quickest way to get there, and I think it's gonna be up here, around the river and through the woods to Ardenweald we go. Oh, hello. I am gonna stop for this. What's that thing? Oh, don't worry about it. Alright, so let's, come on, get up. Get on up. Get on up. I gotta get up here. I gotta get into this, location. To quote, Katya Zamolodchikova, you better get into it!
I say we give them a taste of their own medicine.
Okay, so, okay. This is the crawl, basically. I have to get Spriggans. Oh, okay, here we go. Sicklehorn Slicer. Oh, they have to be weakened first. Oh! Booger? Okay, I got him. And so now I run over here and I give him to the bird. Hey, Mr. Birdie! He's been turned into a frog. Oh, neato! Alright, we can do this. We can do this. We got like 20-something minutes. We can do this. Oh, I didn't mean to kill it. I didn't mean to kill it. Can I still capture it? I don't think I can. I didn't mean to kill it. You can't kill them. You can only hurt them for a little bit. Are there any of them up here? No, we're gonna have to jump down. Alright, let's capture this one. Gotcha!
I can't detect that.
Hate your face! Alright, let's capture you. Hate your face! Now you're mine, booger! They do look like little boogers, basically. Alright, I gotta hustle. So that's 2. Got you. I'm really having a time with this, though. I tell you what. That son of a... You rude SOB! That son of a biscuit eater killed my... You know, 2 can play at that game, you little... Oh. I'm trying really hard to have a clean stream here, and this fool... That is beyond the pale. You don't just... Gotcha. Okay, he...